Want me like I want you, baby. Don't you really like I need you now? All right. We are golden. That song is stuck in my head, by the way. Apparently it's supposed to come as an emote to Fortnite. And if it does, then you know what up. I accept. I accept. Yeah, so apparently this is a no, because I know how English quality continue, new content available. Yep. Oh, these are the gameplay assists. Let's go. I'm not gonna turn on the other stuff yet. I'm not gonna turn that on yet. Alright, Windbreaker. Digital Deluxe. I think we're gonna go for we're gonna jump this on easy mode. Make this way
back to the
easier.
beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
We're doing it. One of the best games of all time. Alan Wake 2.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
The Allening.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted.
It's not the ending.
This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
What is genre jump, eh? Like, what a genre jump for platinuming FF16, an action JRPG, to playing Alan Wake, a survival horror game. Oh, I forgot about the bite. I need to see if I can turn that off or blur it. Because TikTok. TikTok, I know. Is there a nudity muter thing? I don't, you know what? I don't know that there is. Oh, let's turn off motion blur. Oh my god, it can only be changed at the main menu. Well, here we go. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe we get banned on TikTok. TikTok will be like, oh. I mean, yeah, actually, I have to have anyone watching your TikTok stream for it to get in trouble anyway.
Can you hear me?
Come on now. We should go.
I'm just a
Where'd he
naked
go?
man. Running through the woods, naked man. Running through the woods, I'm a naked man. Running through the woods, I'm a naked man. Yeah. I can kind of if I aim I was like, if I aim the camera directly at the ground, you see less. How close? What the hell is that stretch? Oh my god. Well, that was rude.
I called. Where? Hemingway. Starting now. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm done.
What the fuck?
Zooms out. It's PP's on there. YouTube is back up, guys. Just like a Alan Wake 2. It's the second one. Oh my god, you know what?
Hey, kiddo.
Oh,
How
I
are you?
did do that.
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers.
Spoiler.
I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Yeah, Casey, stop brooding so much.
I will.
Thanks for the lights.
Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear?
Haha.
Check out that map.
Is there not a... Okay, so we're going to the main menu just so we can do this, okay? Right, it's not there. Yeah, there you go. I was like, we should probably.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Just to make it
There's the car, so where's the
easier.
deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Pick up a map. Okay. So near Waterfalls Lookout Point, northwest of the Bony-Legged Path. So like around there. Okay. We've got our walkthroughs up for our trophies and stuff like that. Hello?
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
I'm so excited to
Seems
play
you already
Saga
know my
again.
partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Well?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
Right.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell him about the heart.
Let's get into that,
Tell
Thornton.
him about the heart.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know,
Inside.
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 I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
That is a gorgeous view. Okay. You know what? Let's do the wet fit thing. You guys hungry? Yeah. Yeah. Sunshine. Hey, sleepy boy. Okay.
I need to think through the facts of the case. The Mind Place.
What?
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. everything we know about the previous murders.
It's on the board, guys.
Worth taking another look.
Did you know that? Slightly difference of murders. Blowing only commonality of bodies, not the cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. They all experience bloating. All of these people missing in 2010. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Hey, Peaches. It's a mystery. Yeah, mystery. Yeah, yeah. Mystery. It's a link. Now, I don't know that we have to pet this one.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
We got dinner over here. Dinner. Diabetes medication. Oh my god. Okay. Dinner's heated up. Da-na-na-na-na. Okay, so wait, can I not use? Okay, there. Now I can. Okay, so Bonnie.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Better detective than I am. Real funny, Anderson.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, so that's locked. So okay. Oh, is it? Okay, pushing in the left is the map. Okay. Virtual baking chat. Well, selling a principal family. Does hike a day keep depression away? Missing Doberman found on the trail. Confirm Ranger Stevenson. Rampage of the rental cabins. Okay, so some water falls lookout point. Northwest of the bony legged path, which is where we're here. So it should like I don't think it's missable. Starting fires is prohibited.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. Email.
Fucking nature. Gives me
God
a
damn
headache.
nature.
There's too much sky.
Wait,
I'll be
this
back in a second.
Roger.
this isn't gonna loop around that. Or it is? Okay, no, she physically won't go that way. Okay, that's the mortar. That's Mortar Falls. And then
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
tough kid going.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Okay, so that's okay. Container by the river, just northeast of Witch's Woods.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Wait, why is it saying point of interest?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Oh, okay. Because I get it. Because it wanted me to click on that. Okay.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did. Next coffee's on me.
Try explaining it one more time.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
This is the witch's hut. Yeah. Mitch told me that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs to get her a big school in the city. I guess that's fair. He wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls. Try to look past it. So I told her, she just said thanks. Friggin' kill me. I snuck out last night. Went to the big house by the lake instead of just watching it from here like I always do. So just sitting around like that like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird's going on down there. Okay. Is that... Wait. Is that what they consider?
A lunchbox again.
Oh, here we go.
Who's leaving these out here?
Just remember that Alan is watching over us. Alan's watching over us. What's the witch's hut? Is a campsite. By the river, just northeast of the witch's hut. So, northeast. Oh, by the this is the river here. So, like, up in here. So, like... Can't even go that way.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Okay. Wooden face. Okay, to the northeast of the general store. Okay, to the northeast of the general store. What store's like here? There's a path that leads up to the landslide. Path up to the top. Plague. Why, Plague? Why? I don't like being asked stupid questions. Man, let me check on the cats quick. Ow. Owie, ow. Okay. Northeast of the path that leads up. Right. Plague. What kind of stupid question is that?
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO.
Can you just walk around with clearly a bologna slice and calling it
For
ham?
real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body.
I mean, like, I don't know what this specific person is doing. We definitely have bologna in Canada. Which I thought was the same as American bologna. Now you're gonna make me Google it. I thought it was the same thing. Suspicious activity spotted fielder. Thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints on the area. Note to self train the fielder. Nothing to report. Smileless regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Dark hunters. Oh yeah. I just thought the process in which it's made. Okay, but bologna in the US and Canada is similar, but there are some regional differences. Bologna is typically made from a blend of cheap cuts of meat like beef, pork, chicken, along with fat and spices. Bologna takes on different forms in different regions. For example, in Newfoundland, fried bologna slices are called Newfie steaks. Yeah, I knew that. And are a popular breakfast food. In the Midwest, ring bologna is a common variety that's often smoked, garlicky, and stuffed in casings. Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's literally the same fucking thing. That's what I thought. It's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm like, hello? Northeast of the general store. Is a path. Oh my god. How are you doing, dude?
There's another lunchbox.
Okay, perfect. Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Oh, is it out? I'll watch it tonight if it's out. That gives me something to watch. That's where Jax goes. Will you watch it with me tonight? Yes, I will watch it with you. 8 episodes? Alright, perfect. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you remember? Wait, an hour and a half total? That's it? Oh, because it's like Love, Death, and Robots, right? Oh. Southwest of the murder site is a trailer. Okay, cool. I platinumed FF16 though. Yeah. Alright, sounds good. Oh, they put underwear on him!
Now this is the scene of the crime.
There we go.
We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
I was like, how are they
Thanks,
gonna
Deputy.
censor the nudity?
No tarp.
They put underwear
You owe
on
me a
him.
coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit
Perfect.
the MO of the previous murders?
Yay, underwear.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it. Wanna start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
Nope.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Oh, I will do the I'll do the DLCs for trophies as well. They're not part of Platinums, but
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
mm-hmm. Because we go there. Right. What else is over there? Just meet me at the yeah, so I was like, oh, the song stuck in my head. And then I was like, oh, what does the APT mean? And every North American in the comments was like, it means apartment.
I've been doing some deep research on
It means apartment. It's like, okay, yeah, maybe in North America. Okay. But, please follow these steps. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Okay.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Okay. Wash your
Wonder what's
hands,
inside.
chicken out of the fridge, take a nap.
I should
Okay.
take a look around for a way
I need
to
someone to
open
pay
this
attention
thing.
here. Oh, okay. Where's the bathroom? All right. So I need a triangle that's one up, one down, and they meet in the middle. One up, one down, and they meet in the middle. Up and down, but the tips are pointed at each other. And then it looks like the play and rewind. No, I don't know. This one. One to the left and one to the right. These are cauldron, something formed by a erupting volcano. It's equal to its wake. What if that's not true? What if it's something else? Man-made, intentional. It's designed. The lake has a purpose.
Hey there, Mr. Deer.
I don't know if there's a
You
point.
remind me of a dream I had.
I don't know if there's a point in petting the deer. Other than maybe, you know. Ooh! Hello? Okay. Alright. So I think it was like this. And then I think it was like this. And then I think it was like this. Yes. Secret stashes! Secret stashes! Don't take one if you aren't one of the trees. Well... I am the Lorax and I speak for the trees. You wrote it down? Perfect. Okay, so that is another one. Oh, Jim, you're doing such a great job. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm over here trying to do a good job. Okay. So then then there is okay, southwest. Okay, this is southwest of the murder site. So then southwest of the murder site is a lunchbox. It's southeast of the witch's ladle text. So it's like to here. Is that right? I think so. Okay. There's a campsite here.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
get it.
Yes, you do.
UFOs? Wait. Oh my god. Writing this down in case it happens again, I forget the feeling. I finished my Alma on the porch, the trailer, got in the car and drove. Starry night. When they pass by Falls of Cauldron Lake, find the right spot, the right emotion. Nothing. The after image. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him? Oh, it is. Okay. So, there's that. The message found near the witch ladle tree, story related, where you need to go check the lakeshore objective. Once you get the shortcut key, definitely. Knuckles, hello. Can I help you? Okay. Hi. Oh my god. Hello? Okay. Around here. Alright.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Okay. Sorry for people watching this there on YouTube. It's like sometimes you gotta eat. Sometimes you gotta eat.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Spooky. Which cauldron? Legend tells when the affection of the local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady of bewitching him. She was drowned, dropped her ladle, and the stranger he named it the witch's ladle. She was wrong-did. So found near the witch ladle tree, story related. Once you get the oh, okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, that's what I found. Okay, so this other one is check the lake shore. Okay. All right. So right now. Okay, we're good at the moment.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the...
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Place the key image on the keyboard.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message. Keep trying.
Oh, I have to. It's so different using a controller for this part. Okay, so we have 7.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Seems like a fun way to be.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
Could be different.
More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Hmm.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here.
They were having
Multiple
a party.
Killers?
They were in a party in the woods.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
They just were hanging out, having some brewskis, waiting for him to show up.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale?
Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
They weren't
But yeah, I
BFFs.
ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
Same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
I think that's everything.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale?
Hanging out, having a beer.
He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
See so.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
All right. Silly me.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
1 second. Yeah. Oh, Knuckles. Knuckles! Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript.
Yes.
Page of a story.
Not just any manuscript.
Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way.
Oh, yeah.
Either he dropped this page,
or
or the killers left it for us.
No.
I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Okay. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Let's see, did I have anything else? Don't you want my
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who.
You made it back.
Don't let
Good.
it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
We did.
Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Shortcut, shortcut.
Thanks.
Okay, so
The diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
okay, so now that we have the key, okay, so on your way to Bright Falls, about midway opposite FBC
Seems like a nice
station.
town so far. Murders
Behind
aside.
it, up on a ledge, is
Pretty
a
woods.
lunchbox.
Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies.
Heck yeah, let's go!
They've
Alan
seen
Wake.
much stuff this gruesome.
Okay, so behind here,
I'll look around.
yeah.
See you in
so
a bit.
we need to make sure we don't miss any collectibles, because if we miss any, we've got to backtrack. That's like a whole thing.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
We're all in this together here. I'll have a heroic day. Okay, so that gives us 9. I think it's 12. Oh god, hello? Okay, so now we can go to Bright Falls. Also, okay, 12 is the first.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, so that...
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Rarest wildlife. Also drunk guy. Those are wild dogs. Okay, so those don't count as like collectibles. Just interesting, right? As far as I know, that is because we got that because we got the first lunchbox, the map. Lunchbox, yeah. Stash in our lunchbox. Yeah, so that's it, as far as I know. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing one. Northeast of the general store is a path that leads up a landslide. Follow the path at the top of the lunchbox. 1.
Here we are.
Hold on. Has 2 fragments. That's 2. That's 4. That's 5. 6, 7, 8. Doesn't make any sense. I only have 9. Did I miss one? I...
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
I might have screwed up. There's one... I definitely got... It's the northeast of the general store.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I believe I'm having to go back. Okay. We for sure got this one. We got the one... I feel like this has to be an error. There's no way. This has to be like they screwed up. Okay, we got one here, right? There's one here. Like, I feel like they mistyped. I got the one from the campsite. Okay, we're here at the murder site. That's the general store. Southwest is a trailer. Opposite said trailer is a cult stash. I got that. Southwest of the murder site is a campsite. Okay. There's a cult stash.
Maybe I should call David. See. I've never taken a case this far from them.
They can manage without you for a few
Campsite,
days.
The northeast of General Store is a path that leads by the landslide. Southwest of the murder site is yeah, southwest is a campsite. And there was one here. Southeast of the Witch's Lake. Yeah. Only thing I can think of is the one that's... But I got it. I swear I got it. This is the landslide. Mathematically, I would have had to have missed this one, even though I definitely didn't miss this one. I know I came up here. I know that I opened the box. Did I not grab the thing? No, I definitely grabbed it. Okay, because this is northeast of the general store. West of the Witch's Hut is a campsite. Which is up there.
This is a good case so far, don't you think?
Sorry that I'm like taking the extra precaution, guys.
They're just cases.
Okay. Particularly interesting.
I don't like that the audio cuts off when I'm in the map. Yeah, I'm convinced that they just typoed, like... Yeah. Yeah, this is... Yeah, okay. The whole thing... Sorry. Okay. They definitely screwed up. It's just like, man. I was like, I would rather be. I would rather be certain than. Than not, you know? Yeah, because it's like the amount of numbers, like for it to have added up, I would have had to miss the one. But I didn't miss them.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yes. Yes, I did.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I smell coffee. Okay, I'm thinking. How do I see? Is it the... Oh, it's the thermos, isn't it? Okay, hold on. Bright Falls Collections. Okay, inside the lodge, behind where you start, to the right. Fun. You watched 2,800 hours of Twitch this year? Gross.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Care now.
If you go the opposite direction where you start from, there's a radio on the right.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale.
I'm gonna go check something out.
Just tuning
Be right
in.
back.
Got it.
You're listening to the Pat Maine Radio.
Oh, geez, really?
Brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That
Rain.
definitely seems to be
It's
on
gonna
the
rain.
menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Also rain.
Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Very large.
So you're a fan of swans?
No.
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Okay, so the radio, and then we got the song. Okay, so found in front of, behind a truck, which would be over here. Yes. Fear the dark, fear the woods. Alright. Boom. Stash found. Let's put that. Yeah, it's a radio. 1 out of 9. Various. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Okay. This is going swimmingly. And since I played the game before, like. Yeah, that's okay. There's 5 there, right? Okay. Okay. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got all 5. So that like landslide, waterfall, campground, monitoring station, witch's hut. Yeah. Okay. Found by the tree near the gazebo in Founders Park, east side of town. There's 5 pages inside. Okay, so go to the opposite end of town.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Me.
Don't know, don't care.
That's so
How much
me.
have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Not enough. That's how much.
Never enough coffee.
Never enough coffee.
Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it at Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie.
Go, Charlie. Go, Charlie. Go. Amazing.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my,
Oh,
I mean
dear.
our float will be the
Phew.
belle of the ball at this year's Deerfest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure.
Okay. Where are we going? Found by the tree.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Near the gazebo.
Tweet, tweet, my sweets. Now why'd you go and do that?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
You wouldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Okay. So first of all, because I can. Dev's calling you out? Yeah. Yeah. You know, buddy. Let us buy our first upgrade.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
This lady got so mad that
The passage of time is deceiving.
You're wearing the same.
Days of our lives are fleeting,
And they end, in the end, they end.
Yeah, they end, alright. Sure do end. Okay. Red Falls Collectibles 1. Okay, so that's it for those. Sheriff Station Collectibles. Okay.
So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts are being rewarded in abundance.
How lovely. I'm proud of you.
As am I of you.
They're aliens, right? Like, they have to be aliens. Okay. Well, let's go to the diner.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Eyewitnesses?
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Hey, how's it going?
I can't believe that happened.
Big fan of coconut. Oh, yeah. I love it. Put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
It's like, ow! But it couldn't be much clearer.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Good to see you.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Why were they at
was
Cauldron
built
Lake?
to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder.
Oh my god.
They were telling the truth. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated.
But how could...
I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Of how excited she is.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down. These stashes could contain clues about the cult.
They could!
Better keep an eye out for more.
We need more!
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Damn.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Motherfucker.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Wait, you... Okay. All right.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir?
Saved 1 minute ago. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to call it there. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Like I said, we nailed the 1 platinum. And we will be hitting everything up tomorrow. Continuing Alan Wake 2. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great night. See you guys later.